draw. Your pay checks, you know. Your transfer analyze and come on more kunyaze monjili. Simple parties. That in then an go.
I think that was the question obviously. I face my first TV so ada Kumasi Maninas na machi Kumasi Maninas. And there was no problem and yeah home games now because I think that your home most of your home games and they draws ni pa can you win those games now and I think the league you crown na G league going into that me who say home games this season teams will be now be who say has a very team be or build it from the back
okay
because as Yabinya has team or possession team this time around and teams will be now be who has system na say or the born they say oba ofie na say like oba Accra and as oba has your home that's what be say obi bie game no ma who ni say me bie ma has be hye me and oba na oba ka twem and it's also na the best away team for this season and I be because I na moko away I be amutimi ebom homodens ana mo ba home a me na akoye be say ye kwa away a mentality ni say ye kwa ko win game no na ye philosophy and your culture and your system at this season ye ni say ye bebo no and say obiem so na ye body dey a ye be show
okay
it was say obia so league we no so Ghana Premier League so a obia home team bia no ne ho adi e wo ne home and say oba home team okọ obi home a say ma say house na bia yakọ team bi say bia bechem yakọ aduana yakọ bia takwa mediama ye ba home sana and so no ne home na e ye ne strong na o win no oba bie game no say ye mbo game no and then so obi game no ma and obuayen cause say sa na ye system na ye pen so obi biem say ye mmo and obi biem so ye bo and I think say home teams na ye no mkobo no omo bie game no mai na say obi biem sa no so a ye no bobo and you know who say if sa fa ho no and the ma your way performance na you great for this season and coming into home games now
home games
e be nya draws be no also mentality na dey call and say ye home team no be biem and this also ba yes we fans oba ye home aye house yes we home na on just me biem house be hye me and Premier League boys no say away team oba na obenya draw kra na or you okay with the draw 1 point no or you okay and this na me biem na say nipa ne be hye me de then ese me close me difference no me close gap no say na be ya house intimi enye den enhye and this time around I think say the strikers no omobo omo humodi ye pa the strikers no omobo omo humodi
yeah no face who come why yeah na yanko
I think that this time around no the strikers no omobo omo humodi ye pa senka ometima ma team na fa ntuma pa fra but you can't predict the game. Sometimes the game you can have it so easily and other times no we have the game very difficult. The things that the strikers no omobo omo humodi ye but nananka ye hwehwe no yensa antimi anka and my home games no na opponent ne ba bie game no ma yembo o katwem nti me hunu say enno so na eye ma nya draws ni bebre no and secondly so metima ka say the band na be die so no enno so no fa bi no high kakra on the team there say obetima nya team no all right but I think say more go into the second round of the season no unya ba akumienu bi e de patch team na e ma team near strong me for bibi nya as for example Man City was having a great team for the season.
Yeah.
Because Haaland was not at the same time. No, Okofa Samenyo ba. Obi just na Samenyo no ode ne ba be den. Because you Haaland or a striker. Samenyo so a striker Okofa na deny den. Abantu bi ko be kasa. Adna Okofa Samenyo abeka Haaland ho. But I think say Pep Guardiola ehu say me the Samenyo e be come team we hu a e be boa. And as say na ye nyina ye hu ye no. Ampa Samenyo beka Man City team no. Ebe hu say or the new energy be there e be kan team no enti na fa bi meka ne say ye band na die so no e ha ye wo e fa bi hu
Boabe kakra how is it like working with Coach Didi Dramani you in Ghana ye kan top coaches e ye djuma ba kono no hwe no record with Kotoko why ye djuma ma ye local Black Stars and da ye djuma de ma ye ma ne da and I mean the last World Cup I no ye one of the assistant coaches at the Black Stars of Ghana only the age man can say it said this is the money in the age man.
Also Didi your coach bia enye has na me name Didi.
Okay.
I mean Didi ebra me nya me first call up to the Black Galaxy team which is the local Black Stars no. First call up no me kwena Didi na eye coach a oton say den e de frame me and you know minimum once and who no has did you acquire no one coach be a on your discipline ontimi no nya adwuma.
Oh, okay.
Because did you coach on players I am say you has nyina no me nya sure say player be level be aduru to the limit be a bru didi so. You understand? We have top players ebia no my adwuma. And I think that this time around now benya yesa no or before the season no oni ebe kasai e ma ebe hu say ona ye ba be nsa. And I say every disciplined player bia no so no you can manager na on the that one and you know bibia the instructions in bibia na so follow. And he was a fun coach, fantastic coach. On onya discipliner, untimi no ene no enya adwuma.
So that news in there out after season and they say next season more the new coach there ba be adwuma. Didi intimate to us be no. You being the vice captain, player for to that news will not take off and say.
Me de ehame. Ne man ehame ne say, on say o papa say dada sitting him kwa no. Papa betima ka yozo we bia me tu kwan akoba bia ba. Na that say na meba na ya bishia ne bia o de say ne say ya ye. That's all of a sudden o te ya say o papa entimi ensign beka adwuma na amoye ne ho biem. Nti the ban say na ebe how cause ye breaky season no obishia ne ye kasae say me ko na mesan ba. But yeah 3 days time ne tin won from say team ontimi no enya adwuma bi ma omo party ways. Nti ehame pa cause one can't say okono omba bi into the ehame.
People attributed this season more performance more than the Amamanje League. There is essential for your THA. Have you looked at you or have a TRS you had to put 5-6 months in the young players?
Yeah.
You thought that one of my captains only Benjamin Asare I'm only the charge. You thought that players need to make trouble more and I say training cry and na money on what casa omoja na nkomo bibi na bibi sa wache we tititi nkomo no from am ze ye demoka yintwa moka kan obi na du bibi a na performance na gia gu ni ade ana tititi bibi sa
o da be ni ba bia say yintwa ye ka ana say team ni de ka na players ye say bibi ani wo sa ebe ye cry media no so cry say so ye o media ni so bi and ye te sans ni nyina say ye yintwa team players ne ka the players na yiku a almost training kra no munye den omun kobi ba ne ndi ba bia sa ye ko training say na etie na cause me contract no ye different from obi contract and na me contract no enim me contract no say me team no ontu ameka ma me ko training enim me contract mu sa and you know that time no so na ye kra be hu bi wo media no so no na entesa no me na me ye in charge. That time Benjamin Asare or team the captain no ni ho.
Okay.
And I mean I'm deputy me in charge and player bi anwa or say yen co training ade ya in cheka. And you know that was our last game against Mediama and bibi ani was and the Kobo game Mediama game no and ye rene and you know bibi ani was bia team need the players ne kind of players ne ye ku say yen co training and I said nothing was that.
Okay. Mate yakwe nim na yen to asum din komo no mesa ba wa so but ezi amnema enenam from mama depa edema wa obobuko ne Benjamin Asare na mo other goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi a part of your squad no but wa mama me ramu the final squad no but otichi a wo hwe ne ade now who's a brand that push ni mo aba the first ever Ghanaian goalkeeper of Ghana Premier League wada World Cup. Wasaba be the first Ghanaian goalkeeper of Ghana Premier League. What keep clean sheet, you know. O captain, no, say na ye the man.
I want to say, first of all, I would say, or dama or mine,
yeah.
I don't know, Abeya ni munyam she, the amount no as a player, no. At the same time, na Abeya ni munyam she the amount mine. And secondly, say when you ask me about Benjamin, about Sabia or ye Premier League goalkeeper now order World Cup at the same time o keeping clean sheet no enya de enwa but ye ni beje ye cause ye ni nya na wo dwumako ba kum na ne hard work eni nyame adom e na copy side bre no enti no it only takes nipa o ye ben for wa o ye ben for na e bi akonya o nua we nya no e be how but I think say wonya obi o ye ben for a eni munya mu ekura no e be ya ma cause echina bi no me enei obi kwa o bi o nimme it's because has assistant captain was in we will be to has sanity and in Benjamin Asare no e call blasters na and ni din e trend over bia no it's me from my phone e the picture chire obi say me no nyina akwa na ye den e wotim bakum e ye ni monyam hwekora de mame as a player no enti no ye ni je e ma ye nuane yie pa
only ben na wo ho musi akan da ne de nyina ne tu Asare oye den agabe or it seems is a one player or that lack ni di nachi and enu echi no wo na uzo ye hard work but Asare oye wan ankasa oye den me nim ze make kan wanya ni ya den ne man down because what is saying you are there uhuna is too serious or da pool mass on fania me diagro one ne na ye adwuma mo ana mo keep clean sheet do ne ade nti what is saying ankasa
say team na me boss sia no Benjamin Asare was a goalkeeper and Olympics and the bar has to folk and na me nim ne senen otie e wo ho e don so be drew sa no me no before no na me ever since I me bar house nyina no me 3 season no my year captain sa me first season now was part with Eric So and Abdulaziz Nuruddin and I me be the third captain almost so ko and I be my second season no maybe nya Kofi Agwesima and at the same time no maybe second maybe assistant captain and maybe nya Opon Afane no my third captain and the next my last season I am my third season you know Asare ne be my captain nti na menim se ne ote wo nti e ba asase we se wo be my leader no e se unya information e dey fa wo leader na wo ne ba be ye den e ba be ye adwuma no nti I was having friends and no more Olympics wa me ne omudi nkomo e fa no and some of them kan no difference be different be ni say na me hu Asare newo has the same thing obi on pekasa no eye bia ya bakora bia training ye de on kasa e bia from say bra enyi and we keep am so a oda pom a ono onye din obekasa
oh okay
Asare command you o kasa fucking ye bo game no cause on the one me Asibey no me hu the other 9 players ni nyina including the Panama and then the 4.5 no beba me ne be maba nipa nachi nti 9 players na mo park na so ne opponent na 11 ni nyina no me signal mo nyina hu bia but Asare no the keeper on the be hu 22 players including on wankasa no ho no on the be hu bia nti on the be hu se bia wachi nye obase ye nti no Asare kasa ye bo game na hu se Asare kasa nti me hu no say ne hard work ene say ne osi commanding the players in local league my house you know and nyame ahweso a o man dey copy
I would love you giving me the conversation a course between on Asare on game I name as man of the match Okroma and I announce where you be an say Asibey boy ababa na no eden one kotoko Okroma that ball na o clear ball na abetamu afa say na Asare na na that person
Asare dey die
nkomo be na course so that time as I go be o say incident ne happen we no would din komo bi
o say Asare no enemy and the whole entire team enemy say you can use a trademark you wade bi wo a say esina ankosa ne ye nimu na e fa ne na ne de eye dan na we ankosa team no mo bi enemy say that ball na me mix ye no on a normal day Asibey there is no way say Asibey mix sabo we that into that particular day no we don't know what happened and Asibey mx here into before ball na eba no the time ne so say me ba be clear ball no Asare ni enim say Asibey dey sabo bi say there any trademark obeye into me mix ball no afene ono so time aso a ono so eba nanim into I think the communication anko into that place one and at the same time no me sana ne be crash here the crash na me be crash ka me mix ball no kwa na bia nko betimo nya ball no but me sana ne be crash here no e mo no so mx ball no and I think the striker no e fa because that time no na ye hu our situation ne ko the striker ne de ono e ball no na ohwehwe enti no ohun ba bia ball ne da o fa ho a o de ko ball ne share
wow but I do be there ya na ade ba ko a me hwe wa me Philippa ne ye kwan a say attackers fa ball odi omachi te say video ya no yi ne abeta mo ade a baby ana abeto baby ana wade mi kaba be clear ye I was the why sad than several times and that didn't say me was ya na obobo asi but I na nkofo ka say as obobo kotoko a be ni too much go me o matches bi amahwe against on kotoko bia o ye superb but as e do baby a me akotoko matches on buy mentality na say maba mi krom nti na was e me ye bibia na say ya na it say because mo so obobo ni nyina e bia bo na de kitikiti bi wati o ya Asibey na ama saa de we aba ne ade e say ya wotete za nkomo ne
ya meti pa
kodo magic na de ya na oba bibi a ye ni man na say na sen is it here because you're a top defender ball no bobo ni ye pa titiri mo ball kotoko
I say mechanic say enye some me chrome because Kumasi ha enye babia me free.
Okay.
Me teach my need this year. Teach my na ya wo me. Na ya busua fa bi ne free a ene ma ya betina ha ena me be call me school e call me bibia. So I think say playing a game against Kotoko no e bia man for be can say Asibey into this game. For me time I me the best spend o house me 3 season a mabo house nyina no. I think say whenever ye kobo game against Kotoko bia no me supporters enim say oh nipa sumasi de so the yachire wa we are okay and say o supporter ebenya da gide no wo mu kura no e say o ma o supporter no say gide no onya wo mu no sa na tie enti playing against Kotoko no so no ye nyina ye nim say Kotoko and Has no e rivalry e wo kuro mu a and Has obo Has obo Kotoko a enya agro so untimi mo Has as a defender obo Has na wani nya den anase bia ohu amre. I think they're going to Kotoko games, Obia prepare or prepare before the game. And me, I have been one player. That is how I am. Me aggressive. And your Kotoko game, every game bia has supporters and show me biano. They know this guy say, oh no, or aggressive, and that's my nature. And your Kotoko game. So sana etie.
Mate, now after 3 years out of full, there's no contract abana here.
Yeah.
That future it is
I'm still having a contract with the team. It's left with maybe 1 month with some days. Now my contract ako over. And yeah, sure anymore. I think say foreign clubs, any team no a negotiation. At the same time, the team now kasa so ne my management team esugusua omoye negotiation. And yeah, sure anymore say foreign clubs and it has kasa ne go through nebia team no epese me nkona me nkosi akan a me nkona makosi akan ama their team bia obeba from outside na se team bia so amba from outside na say mimi demands for that time no enye team ne from outside ne has been is the player and the management team and the team any team ne be there ebe have a conversation. So I think say me demands if they match to my demands I'm okay to stay and serve the team has of again.
Well, there are many bisa Osare essential for your dream kakra no. Big player like you, bet trust ya big contract aweka 1 month there. As only bibi awoko because Bosman ruling the ababe ya there common. Ya hu Ibrahim Kunata ne die wo Liverpool. Obe extend so they are joining Real Madrid. Ya hu Bernardo Silva so they are obe extend so they are joining Real Madrid ne ade. Edi penkomo ya udi die ne niam no say is equal there. As the next season, many shows even want to be heart.
Also, can also a who player be also best and no best and who no according team be. I want also say player be so best and no best and they are or that's all. And this who players I almost say or best and no best and they are no more movie on. As there will be a player or best and no best and then people will see there a very similar to be there or a cast or best and they are and so move on. I made in the or best and no best and they are young now new season there by now Osei has team or same.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
But the comfort on the media man we are in Africa. What is uncommon?
And me no more we anka I confirm my work who say Asibey media man.
See your more chairman na kasi krakra.
Why then?
More chairman na ukra na abo more ma confirm say ni afasi base omra no be bon farmer media man. Whereas Africa ro mu hia top defenders te say mo no na ye makwa kugina akono na makoye ejuma mo no ye pay a reporter yet into ha. People are saying 2026, 2027. Says Bibobo Ghana Hankwa dia mediema.
2026,
2027. So Bibobo Ghana Hankwa dia mediema.
Hasifu.
Habib.
Yeah, that is the fact.
Yeah, we will be at it.
On say 2026, 2027. Says Bibobo Ghana Hankwa dia.
I think it's a Hasifu.
It's my friend.
Yeah.
The blue on SSA check the number under so her. See, I know her cry number do her obituary match, but until then, I want to believe his words.
Okay. Sure. I believe all more questions baby
me series of questions.
Yeah.
I'll take you back to the Benjamin Asare conversation. That is what most Ghanaians want to know because to see he's the face of the local league. You know, as a matter of fact, media and yes, I would say Obo league maybe. I've said it over and over. And yeah, some more players are Obo league in Abetra. I cannot to disrespect you or to disrespect any local player. In the last 15 to 20 years, the best ever player of a local league is Benjamin Asare. And to me, my reason being that what Timia proven home beyond reasonable doubt, legacy in a level now what build it you do. Said the last time I met you at Accra Sports, the many virus, and you said oh yeah, no more it paves way for me. Because what Timia into what Nasa Asibey because Nasa local player Timia, Diama Asibey come so I based on that, that's what I'm saying. Is in the last 15 years, he's been the best player wabo in local league. Now, there is this thing about him, say he's a lucky goalkeeper, he's this, he's that, he's that. Do you think that a Jumana no nim you go no nim da na lucky be na Benjamin Denam?
What's that your keeper be a keeper way there, only luck. Onim go ni da. And the keeper be so as we don't go ni da, but only luck. But this one player go no ankasa ye demo no onim go ni da.
Okay.
Ena nyame san di nachi.
Okay.
Cause we nyame no di nachi no ye kra na ye kra etimi buru ya adwene ye tia so. Ese akwa we dey nyame no suru do.
Oso.
Nyame no suru.
Now after Ghana match I posted so be a empire and penny like
nyame no suru. And one thing about Asare is say this time no Asare time.
Yeah.
Say even sasabron sam na mu kura say obese Asare a ontimi.
Okay.
Ni time no na so.
Nyame
say Asare time so. Because already Asare ni age kita ni sisi or 33, 34.
Yeah.
And 34 years and Odinya the first call up.
Wow.
33 years Odinya the first call up.
Yeah.
You just ask yourself. Nyankopono or when she shared the money per biya was a so. Because at the age of 40, at the age of 30, Obi Benyeska 40 years, no ni wiase. At the age of 50 years, and Obi Nyame Ebeman Nishira Aiden Aba and see Asare 33 years. And then the first blaster collab Odinya. And it means that Nyame prepare a year and a new feeling or did this kind of achievement at the man. And we are so grateful. Send them me Osei Asibey meaning the blaster goalkeeper. World Cup. Because World Cup, we classify World Cup as a big stage.
The apex.
And we are saying. And it's a nice, I mean, no be any now with team back now on that top level World Cup or the poem. And yes, what Tanan or the poem. And at the same time, keeping a clean sheet as a local player. I think
that even initially you said something very right. You see, your body, you're now watching the game all bang. The commentators will be the heart of full goalkeeper.
Have videos. I need you be even say Bono a fan champion na or tuno nkra keke pra na.
Money because the commentator keeps on saying how to full goalkeeper. To be a worldwide will be a na sebi be only how to full crown. Now what take okay how to full goalkeeper or we should have to full baller. Ball ben or die into the collab. There is Osei Asibey at the back line.
Sure.
There is a marketing platform that is putting all of you to after match what team need in common. After
Asare there every single day be or say no ordinary jam.
Okay.
Into on the information there go say yetimi man pressure
yes.
Say pressure ni nyina no abegu me so cause me na me advice me na me hwe akire. Nti there na ye next season e besim there na ye like we communicate. Nti me obeka akire me na nkoma me ni be di no. Then na me so me colleague no I stand on behalf of Benjamin Asare. Na me so me ni colleagues na iden edi nkomo. So me ekasa anytime bia.
That's good. I will not want to talk about the Kotoko, Howler, and another thing. Those are things in football. It is a two player bia and I'm sure even subsequent ones. We saw what you did. Now my main fast are in Tunching. Season we had to kept 24 clean sheets.
And it's a record.
Yes.
Ever since Ghana Premier League.
24, 34 matches. Now I'm keeping 24 clean sheets. 10 games pen has a consider. Now what they Asare na ye didn't come out to enjoy. There is Solomon Agwesi.
Sure.
Komomi na ekipu clean sheets no more. I'll come to Agwesi. But before that, last season, not partnership near any before this time around, Ali Mohammed, and it looks like when Ali partnership no has been the best. If Ming Haham and Inca, you league, you know, in couple of we.
The best player.
Who is Ali? And at the end, a mass, no more bono, so special as a moon ages?
Nothing special. And me see me or CSU me why. I think say Abu Dhabi the first time odi who me no ono kwaka say this guy then the boy machine you know obekwa chiri. And me one player bia me nim say match way and a match way. Me take match bia as final match. Me bo match way we me more match bia bi. And I've me debia me hu gina one player say team bia me bo bia no. Me who say me na me bo 4, me na me say bo 5. Yeah. And last season there was partnership me with so many players. Me ne Makelawa Mensa boy.
Yeah.
Me ne Samuel Amufa a boy. Me ne Konadu Yadom a boy. 3 players. Me yenye be game na se a. E fa me ho sama ba adwuma. Enti if who player na ye dey me be partner won. Was why wadwen say wo be ya adwuma. Our partnership will work. It only takes player why na adwen say me nya adwuma ana na ma adwuma say me be ya adwuma. And abon say me ne pen no emfa. And this is not the first time maybe Ali me didn't know Ali. I know Ali from childhood.
Oh, okay.
Although me akato no. But me ni nyina ene nyine ye e wo North Central.
Oh, okay.
And me Ali aboy ho na then ye be share wo house. And before na Ali subeba Accra House to Fokuno. Me mani hu everything about house. So obetimi aka cause my first season yes I need I think say this player Bechim Kofi Agwesi. But the next season no Yahu Agwesi biem. I don't know what happened. Yahu Agwesi biem. But me nwa ne beba no me ne kasai cause I me so ba na ofre me nko azai e den na team no nyoma be a I have been there and upe nyansa na adwen free obi a ho nso a e bisa nipa wako saba bi kro no pen and you obi o ho adwen
sa pepepe
you can have the idea but e be ba bi kro na wo ho adwen no unko saba bi kro but e bisa nipa wako ho pen aba and e bisa na sem e di free ho enti no me nwa no frɛ me amenu me be kan ho na sign na e ho no mate and me catch the team na be no a big team and a big platform for you the player. So we say we are seeing na nka we are seeing na beto nka we say we are seeing so beto nka so we are so ente nka so I think say enkomo na me nim nwa ne dey na e fa team no ho no o de eto no kutodwem and o de ose so eyoyo ama ne ye bo ali su di nka say and enya the best defender one of the finest defender we Ghana Premier League Ali Mohammed. Nti nsam na me ka che no otie
ba yo de abeyi
otie cause ade a me maye me gusu a me de wo cause me ne nkofo bebre ne bae e bi kura so sam beto me ene no ma me no bae no bebre na akọ omo mo so beto me no nso no bebre na sign ko nti bisa won say die nti na wo de wo da so ye den e wa cause I think say me nya adwuma pa tim no empese cause even o mamu kura no e de head that's na ye example kura na oba kura no se oba nya ade a wo pa o try kura say wo pese wo yi ni free
e de no
o mam
as on shedam penasem
so what's an person no so I think say adwuma pa so team nani na man ne da so Accra to Fokuno so at least so buy no so no anamontuo no obe follow anamontuo na ene at least you boni dey Ghana say or you one of the best center
my final question before say be about program no so because my time this is here you know me you should wa 7 now kan as a caveat if Asibey be Ghana league next season how to foot it is about how to foot what team now mo won 1 or 2 additions we be kan one do you think how to foot you guys have what it takes to win the league because has J league in a check agree some what do last one no it's been years now do you think that more what it takes if Ube stay has what it takes to win the league next season?
I want to say you can't predict the future. The future has its own thing. Future won't mean predictive future. And they see maybe free her appear from studio halfway. You didn't be see woman. But you can't say Yamen can na dia wo pese wo ye no. Enti membram se na open no na. Enti going to the next season no. Me da so e wo has na maka ho na ye nyina ya yese be ye adwuma no. I think say before the season no, sa na de betu etinim say ye pese ye mo na season ne be ko na wie no. Ye hu say ya Timaji League na team no eko Champions League akobo ade ama Ghana.
Now, local blasters, kwa first one, or more cool in your drop here. Now, they are only a
South Africa.
Yeah, only a lean sign called Coco Ramini Adiana, Moye Jumana. But I mean, one interesting thing is that question where tactical kakra. How to folk, or the best centre backs, Ali Mohammed, and then Kevin Osei Asibey. But Tomoko local team now, no one able. Me name is the American what you say. Say Ghana, historic season. The was boy in the season 34 matches. Now we keep 24 clean sheets.
That's impressive.
My goalkeeper na national number 1. Yeah. So clearly it tells us locally no. Say Benjamin Asare be fully fit, but be crank e fit in local team. Yeah. The keeper for front ebeko. But the center pair no need the age, but at the end of the day, no keep clean sheet. I must hear the clean sheet in the mamo. Near there. But we a local team now only a linya man must start. Your boy Ebenezer Aban. And your boy Razak Simpson. So the local team no send an MCT. The names a point na America no unye coach. But mean decide. But everyone feels angle no so.
I tell points in I say. But I think say local blasters omine ni na Japan omine no if I say national team B and the local blasters no. And no enya oma I can say national team ye onkofo a ehye omonsa. Omine ni na de ahye sankofo ko nsa. And as uncle for no so and a bear assessment say coach we na hu ni say obetimi akochi team we and is a coach no so no ye foul na so ba won obey your collapse no various teams no position we me hwe e bia this Premier League no position we as a player we na effect am betima friend no and we the collapse ni nyina we bia yetima benya bia be 32 players to represent for the national team B no coach no so be draw ye gu so ye training and assessment obey with training ground so no. And I think say everyone the selection to play being starting 11. And you know coaching in a selection. And you know I don't think say be how be say be me hu say minimum dey always dabi a coach in a selection. And they say unim yes inside nipa na anka wona wo.
Okay, do sa na ofa no.
Me sa na me fa no. Me hu say nipa na ye de ne bo no or better than me.
Wow.
And it's na coach no ama ono ne certain na wo ma me matena chire. Then to read the game now chance ba say umebo then that chance na dey be ma no that is when you prove to the coach say
ubetimi abo
but not the starting of say your coach in the selection no and na obey anobaba.
Okay,
the work would let the coach know say e be my mistake and I mean mistake and you also be a player be bobo coach bet me a change the player for fraba odwuma na aba be no e be ma coach na aye coach ni that dream say me mistake na me ma akora etena nchen ya na obi su betima ba nipa na nanka wom no kra no nanka ye fa beta kra zanka ye nya no wom na ema we kra no enko pepa bi mfa enti na wadwuma na abaye no ena be ma coach na hu se oye mistake na wanya mistake enye wono na ade beta na nchen ababan
Mate
anu mobo
yeah we all ya na why abi PhD there no Vitinha ne ya nervous also they are playing at the highest level to ko Portugal no mo na wo so mobo the year now when you disappoint as a Barca national team no kwa performance and on ya drop ya na how
and how me even a single day cry.
Oh okay.
And how many even a single day
and
how me because what I always know is say the bread and the mre and the bibia was as so because at the no so we ne kasa me te wo me kasa adena ebia hu ni say as minim yesin we ma menye na say you bet mama wakoye
akugu anima
and ebia no akugu hu anim ase just wait for your time the time ne so na say una hyase una ye chenye obi ama wabam a that is when to prove to the world say minim ye erenya no
atiase
o say anu kwa de dia say ne abuti obaka se bon kwa ni mbo say ni e de ko gina pitch ne so a e na be hu say enya anu na de ka so that's how it is it's not even a single day
what my consistent performance almost 5 solid years and the Ghana Premier League no my 3 solid years ye bia you apart from the second season and first season no yeah if you con where you say they see no me ma wo kwan a na ye ka center backs in Gina omo na so Ghana pa who be position won say top 5 yeah
me shall say free 5 from Brana
shall see if you say bra na shishe bra 5
okay I think Ebenezer Aban will be my number 5
okay
on the list.
Yeah.
and Alex Boache will be number 4.
Yeah.
And Samba will be number 3. And Ali Mohammed will be number 2. And Kelvin Osei Asibey, of course, I'll be the number 1.
Wow. Habib.
Yeah.
So
Asibey 1, Ali Mohammed 2, Samba 3,
Alex Boache
4, and then
Zaban 5.
Razak Simpson. So name local.
Or number 6. Why have 5 now? We intend finding 26.
Okay, 5. Woman me 5.
And I
will say me Oma. Me free say top 5 no meet my
brother.
The fair Marie no. I don't think say you listen some assembly watch it na.
O say bia betu am wey ba ko fi na de bia be. Nti na me ball Razak na yem local Black Stars no. He local Black Stars, he captain no. E die bia e fa wani so abi ba na de make him on ase.
Oh minim player bia.
Oh okay.
Yeah, minim player bia.
Mate.
And they say see na Portugal captain. And then obi e boni din say bia say. And you know, I think say obi so only Portugal e bia top 5 players are all no be. Nti pe na me mahu no na me enye wo captain a wo ye na me mahu no na me.
Mate, but program no so say na city na yenim za mo cobas ya na you give it back to the community. Ye ni won komo kakra e program be ankasa e cost way say na hon komo the city.
Yeah, me fache TV so na afilikesi so na mama wiase nyina hu the biggest match a etodwa e wo Kumase afanan mu. Adrianaba Foundation in collaboration with Owahini Motors and a day Gukansiwe Abba Omonkra Ali Mohammed of Accra House of Folk and Kelvin Osei Asibey of Accra House of Folk and Gukansiwe Ba. Gamer every end of every season and I think this is the 5th edition program. Wow. And every time Biano Adrianaba and a year program and every time Biano so no me with different team and at least two different team because this season kwa na bia me fan say ya benya players are more north central so a e be mo Ghana Premier League ni bi no but as to compare say 4-5 years ago no na Ali Mohammed Osei Asibey and as Ghana Premier League na north for omonkra omo Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
And you know so season no kwa na we ya fan say there na ye players a na me adoma etimi si akan edem e wo Ghana Premier League no ye betimi aye de ahye community na ni monyam na esa ye bobo na community ni so be hu omonkra omodo omompan na omo support ta omo chi ane omakopie mu Ghana Premier League ni ye mehwe omo kodada nyina na TV so na ye den ye de hu omo ni se obehu ni biem de I think say this is the chance a betimi de hu no nti Adrianaba aye de aba and this time around no one Owahini Motors ene kabom say omo de dwumade wewa nti dwumade no ebekoso ewo Kumase Bantama North Central so Akosa School Park and a Jumadi no ebekoso. Ali 11 versus Kelvin Osei Asibey 11. 3 p.m. na akokansi no ashase. North Central so Akosa School Park no. Na Jumadi we no so no. The players bebre na kukuda bebre na and eba program way. In the lines of Richard Bodu Agadas, formerly of Kotoko. Oba. Alex Boache, one of the finest center back in Nyane this season. Obabi. The yawa man kwa befi baby. Augustine Okra Magic. Yede ono so dem. Eba Jumadi we ase. Awa mensa Sunday ono so baby. Yede Cleansi Safo enso ba and Ado enso ba. Omu nyina mabodi no ewo Asibey side. And then Oko Ali side so a yebenya Opon Afane, one of the finest midfielder in Nyane this season. You understand? Yede remember Adomako enso ba. And one of the finest goalkeeper in Nyane this season, Felix Chain of Mediama. Also yede Eba Alligator, one of the finest centre back from Brekum Chelsea. Yede Moba. Inti game we no ya BM and game on titiro no ya bama ha supporters no. And at the same time ya san BM. Other players I am bomb mudia obi anu wa enya na ebo has obi free different team. And you know team BM abo player there na team BM player bi aka ho no. I think say akonya we aba obenya kwan e da be hu player no e da kosiada. Inti ya BM Adriana Stars so Bechem Mediama Kotoko everything supporter bia no obetima ba ada kosiada abehwe akokansie we bi.
Mate, obi the question be about the good evening Abu. I support Asante Kotoko, but I must say, apart from Don Motesh Melado, Osei Kufo Kopsen, he Osei Asibey is among the few players I have admired since joining Accra to folk. Please ask him of his role model. Eric Pepra, I was a question I mean bisa on role model no why. Sibe, obi question was in bisa on role model no why.
Mechanic say, as to say, before no, now it was Ronaldo.
Oh, okay.
And I've been Ronaldo fan since day one, since I was a child. My supporting Ronaldo, will be my favorite player. But once they say my position na me bono, any city and different. And then now I say me going for Nipa, adwuma na wo no. Ono so the same thing I will be my lucky. You know, I'll go in for Sergio Ramos.
Oh,
the Sergio Ramos na be obi a my role model. But in general and in all no, Cristiano Ronaldo is my role model. Some me defender in no, see Ronaldo name.
Na PK no kofafi.
PK ne dey DB skinny of Angel FM and JTB name what you can on a decide in mommy.
Only din komo no se date.
Me ni din komo fa edin no. Skinny no name me ba bia o.
Oh, okay.
And me real school no, me ko techiman. Because I wanna me free. I wanna me papa mu nyina obi aye dey wo. Nti no me nya kwanya say na after me USS no, me binya scholarship Ken University. Next say me call school, me call university. But aside scholarship no, every semester bi na we schedule so a obesa tua with scholarship na wanya na kwa no no man kitikiti bi a obetua. And that time no, mami aka ba bi. Mami ka ba bi kwa no na me sua. And papa so ya rare and mama ntima anya den anya akwanya ankosi. And I think that my boss here out way and I saw me move from Nkra Brema be seen there. And the balance and say mintimi nko invest mintimi nya bibia nko.
Yeah.
And say me go back to Techiman. And me go do Techiman no. No kwa the ball kwa na ma be forget about ball. Kwa na me say me be say me nye either say police and as a soldier. And na me pese me nye. The ball kwa na me forget about ball. In the Classic FM omo Techiman. Omo ne hosting program bi that na skin year adwuma o Classic FM. And no on na commentator of that program. And the team me ko do was boys am so mko bo gala bi na me so when there obi kura ma me boot na me nko ese metima bo bia. Mko do no me boys na mo team am akọ join and am kwada na me ni team. And me hu team bi say jomo area bi wo jomo and o ma form team no ma to team ni din obi abanye. Various obi free and aba. Ye wo ne onum koke. Ye wo ne onum dwi. Ye wo ne onum jot. Ye wo ne onum nsa. Obia ye na ade a wo ye na ye behia wo ho. The team no mutu team ni din obia banye team.
Obia banya ampa.
Nti me ye na me ko na ai me gira wo na me kufu aso omun nso team we ma me ngoka team we ho. Me ko duro na boys omun fa me kan ko na anzo asa akoya asem.
Onye member.
Ba ko o gira wo ko na yes na wo akwa fefre we wo betuma bobo. Eja uni wa trebi so wo betuma bobo. Ti guy ba ko o efe na do o me say no e bia ko ide se ne mo kasa say omobo mesu hu akwa no so different ye kura ye nso ndi mo manya de emfa ne kan di na she game na se no e na me ye se me botaking me nim na ba me mitirim kura o e na me ye se me botaking and that moment na tournament na ye bo no it only takes people na mo nim me say from o say and om do no mo nim from kura be om do no mo nim din no but no bia aka bia no enim me ma free teach ma be she kuma za be ko school
Yeah.
it's no bia anya den obi anim me so then no me ball attacking this no e share game na say ye bo na e pass a ball ma me me control ball na na skinny e ka say pika aje ball to ka pika aje na na da akwa no lim bia na offer me pika no me nya pika o ti me je ball bia pika it's then no na di no na dress na my nti no similar to Gerard Piqué no Spain.
Yeah, also Petaking.
Petaking. So on na be boss adi no e ma di no be ye Piqué tournament na se ya e na di no e be ka wo tournament na se. After the tournament no ye kwa na di second. Obi abanye no team se ba ho nyina ye na di second. It is since from then no e na e be nya di Piqué e wo kromo nyina.
And I can't abisine.
And I be kawa abisine.
But that's fun story. We had a very nice story.
Yeah.
Nice story. I think please start coming. That is the best centre back I've seen in the Ghana Premier League. His boldness to slide and get the ball from the forward. I like his style of play. He should keep it up and it will go far. I remember Jenny and all the Babi Ramu Neadia. The Mauze Dodona Zefache, you are the best. I'm General from Brekum. Can you please ask Osei Asibey whether he completed Kumasi High? Because he looks like somebody who was popularly known as Mosquito. Greetings to all Ebenezer Preparatory School, Brekum teachers and students. The Dimbis are also Kumasi High.
High school na me we. and edina obo no on say pike no techiman for di oba kumase a kumase de onyabo pike kura kumase a obebi say on na hwan obo din say mosquito a that is not any name nickname ankasa ti ko du techiman no na pike no na say kura pike no so akwa say yaman say techiman kumase and Accra is obedru Accra ubo mosquito na pike a obi aso nim side no pero bo Osei Asibey a enkanfo no de Osei Asibey na omo nim
Mate
obo de chiman so a pike na abakuma so de there mosquito
Mate chia call abechi omo ne ade ne yanko yemre no cry yemre na yenye ne mpege mu
me kasa me body ndi de ade no adaje ebeje epuso and you know me fa konya wo so achia me papa ode me ba asase so me dana se koso nya ono a anka nei no mentiase and at the same time no so me maame